settled in. If any one of you are planning to be at the TMP or the travel marketplace in Vancouver, Kenny and I will both be there. So make sure to swing by to Expedia TAAP booth and say hi. We'd honestly love to meet you in person, chat, and put some faces to the names we see online. So if you're around, come find us. So we'd be happy to see you there. So yeah. Oh, hi,
Amazing.
Nicole. Nicole from Toronto. Hello. And
Hello,
Richard
everyone.
from Quebec. Hello, good morning.
We also have our friends on Facebook as well, and we're just getting live on Facebook. As you guys all know, we go live pretty much on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Zoom. So I think we're
Yeah.
going to get started. I would just like to welcome all of our spoiled agents from across Canada. We are in for a treat today. I know we have some, I don't want to say old by age, but some old friends of ours here at Spoiled Agent that we all love and love working with. Our friend Kenny Fang, who's an account manager for BC. Welcome, Kenny.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Susan. Thank you. Thank you.
And also our friend Envy, who's an account manager of Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. Welcome, Miss Envy.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Thank you for having us. We're very excited to have this session as always.
And I think you guys brought along a new friend.
Yeah.
Hi
Yes.
Yeah.
everyone, my name's Gail Lee. I'm the new kid in town, and I've joined the team since December. I'm the
Welcome.
BDM for Quebec and soon all of Canada.
Welcome, welcome, Gail, and great to meet you again and see you again, of course. And of course, all of our Expedia Top family. You guys, I know as much as you guys are here today, there's an entire team across Canada. I know you guys are going to get into that later.
Mhm.
But I do want to go over a few little housekeeping. Number one, this is being recorded. So I know some of you might have to go. We don't want you to, but this is going to be recorded. And later on today, we're going to add it on to the Expedia Top supplier page on Spoiled Agent. You just go to spoiledagent.com and you go down to tour operators and you're going to see Expedia Tap. But again, it's also on our YouTube page as well, so you can never miss a webinar. If you always need to refer back, it's there for you guys as well. And I know, Kenny, you guys, the team, you are bringing a fantastic prize today for a lucky spoiled agent. Do you want to let us know what that is?
Of course, Susan. And, it's going to be 20,000 points, tap points, and which is equivalent to $100 toward your redemption. So make sure that you stay with us for the entire time. And, yeah, good luck to everyone.
Fantastic. All right, well, we're going to get started. I'm going to let Miss MV share her screen. If anyone has any questions for the team, we are going to only take them from the Q&A box because we lose them in the chat and we can't find them in the chat. It's too much for us. So please, we're going to take the questions that have not been answered in the Q&A and we'll take them as we go if we can or at the end. But we look forward to seeing you guys. So again, like Kenny said, in order to qualify, you have to stay under the question period for the $20,000 TAPS rewards, but you don't necessarily have to ask a question, just so you know. All right, team. Well, I'm going to leave you to it. I look forward to seeing you in a few minutes.
Thank you very much, Susan. Let me just start sharing screen. Mm. Yep. Everyone can see my screen now. So
Yes. Yeah. Good. We are good to go. Okay, so hello, spoil agents, and welcome, and good afternoon for those who are in the East Coast, and good morning for those who are in the West Coast. So hope you guys are off to an amazing start in 2026. I just can't believe we are already into February, right? Really, time really flies by, right? And I think it's time to let's talk tap. Whether you are tuning in via Zoom, YouTube, I know Facebook, LinkedIn, all name it. And as always, thank you so much for taking the time to be here today. And we know how busy your days can get. But like I was saying, make sure that you stay tuned or stay with us the entire sessions. And you are going to have a chance to win a lot of points, like 20,000 tap points and toward your redemptions. So I'm very happy to have Envy co-hosting with me today. And, for sure, she's no stranger to spoil agents. And I'm sure that some of you might heard from her previously. Always doing an amazing job supporting many of our agents partner here in Canada. And I'm Kenny, and so always very happy to be here. Envy, I know you already say hi to everyone, but anything that you want to add for our agents here?
Sure. Thank you very much, Kenny, and you're also awesome as always. So, yeah, hello everyone again. My name is MV, and I'm excited to be stepping in as a new key account manager for key partners throughout the prairies. So, from Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. Here's my contact details. If you have any question or if you want to have a chat, please do reach out. So, yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, Envy. And also we just want to welcome our latest member to our sales team, Gail. So which she already say hi to everyone. So very happy to have her on board with us. Yeah, so let's just get it started. So here's the agenda for today. We will start off with obviously the basic on the background and experience, and followed by our inventory, our wholesale rates, our TAAP rewards, in how to increase earning with the higher commission extra, our academy, and we will end with our Q&A sessions. So let's start with the overview. We actively support more than 160,000 travel agents across more than 35 markets globally. So every month, these advisors make over 30 million searches on TAAP and, create obviously epic trips and experience for the travelers. So how Expedia TAAP power global travel? So there are 5 key elements to our offer. First of all, our supply. So we offer your traveler more options and competitive rates to our travel inventory across lodging, car rental, flights, and activities. So plus have, peace of mind, right? Benefit from our direct contract with hotel with over 90% of our accommodations is directly contracted. And obviously, we have to mention our platform, and it help our agents to work faster and easier to use as a booking engines backed by a leading travel technology. And support. Get a fast and reliable help when needed with our multi-channel support channel that manage and service booking more easier. And earning, of course, that's extremely very important. So we have, features that will, help you to leveraging your fee, your earning. So we could talk about that later. And lastly is partnership. That's where we stand, both Envy, Gail, and myself, help our agents partner, to provide them some, tips and tricks and guidance and to how to use our platform and book with us more effectively. So one of our biggest benefit of working with TAAP is obviously our supply. Like I was saying, we are directly contract with a lot of over 90%. That means more peace of mind when you and for your clients. And one thing that I like to mention here, it's our relocation rates. It's extremely, extremely low compared to many of the OTA or booking platform out there. So we do have a very, very thorough relocations process or procedures if that really happens to your clients. So yeah, so just again, peace of mind and book with us with confidence. Next. So Expedia Group directly with our travel partners to negotiate the most competitive rates to for our partners, and really you can find anywhere else. And because of our direct contract with hotel and content, are always current and very detailed. And this is something that we are extremely, extremely proud of. As a partner, you will get a leverage Expedia detailed property, rooms, and user-generated content. So you always know exactly what you're offering to clients. So just a little bit of what we offer or what we deliver, right? So obviously a lot of high resolution property room image picture. So actually, there is Expedia did a kind of we saw all kind of research saying that, on average, clients will click a lot of these picture in order to make the decisions. So that's why image and this pictures are very important to us. And yeah, so you can find all that on our platform. Next. So a wide range of quality travel options from around the world that help you to inspire traveler and find, what they need and keep coming back to you. We have a wide range of access to properties, flights, car rental, transfer, and activities in a real-time content, all in one place. So this is something that, again, we are extremely proud of, and I would pretty confident to say that we do have the most inventory out of all the OTA and booking engines out there. And I'm sure everyone here knows how to sign in already, but I'm also want to just very quickly just talk very briefly to talk over to just give you a really kind of a walkthrough of our homepage. So just to click login, at the blue button, and where you make sure that you are putting on your Expedia TAAP email address and password. So if you somehow forgot your password, and it does happen to even me myself a lot of time, so just to click onto the forget password, and then you receive a link to your email, and yeah, you just need to reset from there. And when you signed it in, make sure that you actually see the black banner on the top. So not to get confused for yourself, because we are, a lot of our agents got confused that they didn't know that if they sign in on TAAP or actually, went into our consumer site. So make sure that you see the black banner on the top saying Expedia TAAP. So that means that you are signing on our TAAP platform. And in the center of the homepage, you will find our current promotions. These sessions will be updated very frequently. So any new offer or any new promotions that is happening, you're able to find that on our homepage. So let's talk about our wholesale rates and also what we always call our hotel package rates. So here's a little video that we want to show everyone, just a very quick video for everyone to understand our package rates. Go ahead, Andy.
In this, we'll talk about package rates and how to book them. Package rates are prepaid discounted hotel rates available when you pair them with another travel component, such as a flight, car rental, train, or cruise. We offer exclusively for Expedia TAAP travel advisors the flexibility to reserve these rates independently without the requirement to bundle them with transportation reserved on Expedia TAAP. This means you can book the transport with any other supplier. Most importantly, with discounts of an average 20%, your clients can save on the accommodation compared to standalone rates. In this real example, the standalone rate is $246. Now, let's look at the package rate for the same property. Opting for the package rate in this case saves the traveler $50, an impressive 20% off compared to the standalone rate. Plus, unlike most other providers, Expedia TAAP always pays commission on top of the taxes and fees charged at the time of the reservation, adding to your overall earnings. Package rates should not be confused with package bookings. Unlike package rates, packages are booked under the Packages tab and require you to reserve at least 2 travel components together on Expedia TAAP. Booking package rates is easy. Start by clicking the Properties tab and select Package Rates. Add your search parameters. Before you proceed, you must accept the terms and conditions. Click Search. In the search results, you'll see a banner at the top confirming you are searching for package rates. Remember, you can always sort and use filters to narrow down your search results and help you find the right property. When choosing the room type and rate, ensure you check the conditions of the rate and payment options. Once you are happy, select Reserve. In the checkout screen, complete the guest information, payment details, and select Complete Booking. Simple, right? 3 things to remember. You can book package rates when you have at least one transportation component booked for the same trip, even when reserved outside of Expedia TAAP. There are savings of an average 20% with package rates. And finally, do not disclose these rates to third parties, including other hotels, or use them for price matching purposes. With package rates on Expedia TAAP, you're not just booking a trip, you're delivering extra value, savings, and higher earning opportunities.
All right. Yes, thank you. And I hope that this video is actually clear to explain to you what is package rate or what kind of a discounted rate that we offer on tap. So just a friendly recap, right? So package rate are discounted non-advertised rate available for both standalone hotel booking. So with package rate, you can save an average of about 20%, across like 350,000 accommodations worldwide. So you are eligible to book these rate if any of the transportation segment has already booked for the same travelers. So a part of the trip, the transportation segment can be car, flights, train, or cruises, right? And the transportation portions for your traveler's trip does not need to book on Expedia TAAP. For example, you can book a flight with consolidators or a cruise line directly, then you're still eligible to offer this discounted rate for your clients. So what's great about this package rate is you will still earn a normal accommodations tier commissions. So, premium, premium plus, basic, basic plus, and so on. So yeah, make sure that to also check out our package rate next time when you are quoting for your clients. Next. So just to kind of go over again, right, where you will see or where you search the package rates, because by default, when you are searching the hotel, it will be searched under the standalone. So make sure that you click the package rate just right on the right to the standalone rate, then that's where you're actually looking or searching under the package rates. And here, just kind of a reminder that on the top, you see a banner saying, telling you that you are now searching rates under the package rates. So, just a tip to share, right? So we do, again, offer, a wide range of hotel over 350,000 under this package rates. So make sure that you also check out our filter to narrow down your search. So I think that will save you a lot of time when you are finding the perfect property for your clients. And you know your clients the best, you know the budget, and make sure that you make, I would probably say the filter should be your best friend, right? When you are working on our platform. And on Expedia TAAP, advisors can also easily create a customized property quote with our generate quote features. This is something that I highly recommend you guys to use because we found that a lot of our agents partner actually misses these features, right? So it's a very professional looking one. So it's fully customizable and trackable. So obviously, as you can see here, you can put your logo on it, put your content, put your contact on it. And you can even rename the quotations to kind of make it more personalized, like Mr. and Mrs. Smith anniversary trip, etc. And you can definitely do that. And on there, you can also, there's the features for you to hide and show some of the informations that you would like to be showing on for your clients. And and once you're done, just save as a PDF, and then you could attach that onto your email and your onto your into a text or any kind of channel that you can actually send it out to your clients. And the world of luxury on tap. So we just want to make sure that everyone understand Expedia TAAP isn't just about convenience. So a lot of our agents partner do think that TAAP, they will use it a lot for those mid to lower tiers hotel, or kind of an airport hotel or short kind of layover getaway hotel. But that's only part of the story, right? In reality, TAAP offers an extensive portfolio of our luxury and premium property worldwide. And it's really ideal for clients seeking for kind of a higher experience or better experience or exceptional service or standout stay. So from all those iconic five-star resort to boutique luxury, luxury hotel, Expedia will probably have something for you to offer to your clients. And these are really just a lot of some numbers for you, just to tell you how extensive our inventory is for our luxury stay. And I think the most important points out of this is there's no minimum stay required for all property, even during the high and peak season. So from what we understand, especially when you are working with perhaps some of the other OTA out there, especially when it comes to the high five-star upscale hotel during the high season, they might implement like minimum stay. So on tap, we don't have that. So make sure that to definitely check us out when you are working with some of the or booking some of the higher five-star hotel for your clients. Next. Yep. So, I mean, these are just some of the brand that we carry, right? Or that we partner with. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys are very familiar with that. I'm not going to go over, single one of them. So again, just to make sure there's no minimum stay again. So even during the peak and high season. And another type of property that we would like to mention to our agents is our all-inclusive. Okay. So again, pretty much all or most of the all-inclusive, I would say, that you could find on our tab, and you can offer that to your clients. And just make sure that you make good use of our filter on the left again to narrow down your search and check all-inclusive if you are searching all-inclusive for your customer. Okay. And yeah. And here. And let's talk about the rewards. And I guess really, this is not a new thing that we implement. It has been out there for, I think, close to a year and a half now. So I'm hoping all of our agents partner has signed up and registered for our rewards. My main message to you all is don't leave money on the table. That's really simple, with all your hard work and all that. So these are extra that you'll be earning, right? So yeah, so it's make sure that you go on and sign up and register for our rewards. Next. So you will earn points for all standalone and package rate property, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So hotel booking that are made as part of even a bundle or air will not be qualified at this moment. So reward point are transferred to your loyalty account approximately 1 week after the traveler's trip is completed. So once you reach 2,000 points, you're able to start redeeming them as a gift card. So one thing that I like to remind everyone. So for those who have not registered this reward program, unfortunately, this program cannot be retroactive, or it's not retroactive. So make sure that after the sessions here today, make sure you go on and register uh, uh, register, for your account, then you're able to start earning point. Next. So where you go register, it's please go on here. The link is the domain is here, and you can also scan the QR code. Okay. So just something to remind you is when you register, you have to use the exact email that you sign in onto TAAP. Okay, so that's how the two software link to each other. So make sure that you use the exactly same email that you signed up on TAAP in order for you to start earning points from your booking. And I will pass it on to my lovely Envy here, and she'll be taking over for the second half of these sessions.
Thank you very much, Kenny. That was great. So, yeah, now I'd like to walk everyone through the next section, which is how you could earn high commission extras on Expedia TAAP. So Expedia TAAP pays commission based on the total gross booking value, which includes all the taxes and fees. All agencies start at the standard tier. So as your booking volume grows and reach a specific threshold, your agency progresses to silver, gold, and platinum tiers, each offering increasing commissions level, and you'll also have an higher earning potentials. And on property or hotel commissions, unlike giving a flat compensation percentage for all property bookings, what we offer is closer to a revenue sharing model, what we call dynamic compensation. You can maximize your potential earning by always choosing hotels under Premium Plus or Premium. And just a reminder, Premium tier or Premium Plus tier does not mean properties that are under 5 to 6-star hotels. It all depends with the contracts with Expedia. So once you have entered your payment information, commissions are simple and timely. They will be automatically paid or show up in your account a month after the traveler's trip. So you can always stay on top of your commission performance from the snapshot right on the dashboard here. Also, you can get an additional earnings by adding an agency service charge. It is also important how you could maximize your earnings. So this can be applied both to standalone rates and our hotel package rate bookings. This can also be applied for both refundable and non-refundable bookings. So in order to use this, you have to select Pay Expedia or Pay Now option, and there's also a limit on how you can add a markup. The amount is 30% and it's customizable either in a dollar amount or in a percentage. One thing I would like to remind everyone is that once you have completed your booking, the agency's fee that you have applied cannot be modified. Of course, you can still modify the booking as usual, but then once you have completed the booking, agency service charge won't be modified, won't be refunded or refunded according to the rules as well. And the good news here is that you can keep the full amount of these earnings and will be paid on the next commission cycle following again the trip completion. So now let's create a customized package together. And to make it timely and relevant, we'll use the Expedia TAAP guide for major football tournament as our example. So we can go over how we can book hotels, other line of businesses, so you can offer your clients a complete package. So again, when you log into your Expedia TAAP account, by default, you can search for properties on our homepage, and then you can add your search parameters. So when searching for a certain accommodation for the football tournament on Expedia TAAP, you can use our map to use metro area and radius search using the map view of Expedia TAAP to show to your clients what are the available properties and the price range as well. It also includes multiple property types such as hotel, vacation rental, and you could also again use filters as Kenny mentioned earlier, especially when considering bookings for specific type of families or clients. And you can review again our property policies and fees section carefully for a particular minimum stay if there's any rules and if there's any parking extras, resort extras, and you can also call this out when you are making quotations for your clients. So once you have gone through the selections and you have completed the payment, you have now a property that you for your clients. Then we can proceed selecting other itinerary components such as airport transfers or car rentals or even activities. So with all this line of business, we will go over it individually. And just a reminder, you could also earn commissions on all these type of businesses or all this line of businesses, with the exception of flight only bookings. So we'll go over on how you can book an airport transfer on Expedia TAAP. So you can either book one way or return from the airport to property, and commission earnings range from 10 to 11.5%. So just select the airport transfers tab, enter the search parameters, and click search. And here you can also find a map journey. You can view it if it's a private or shared transfer, passenger information, baggage allowance, duration of the trip, and you can also review a score. And there are instances that the transfer might require you to send the flight details and information as you have received the voucher, because you will be able to see the contact details of the supplier. So simple as that. Now we'll next book a car rental for your clients. So as you may know already, Expedia TAAP gives you access to more than 175 car rental companies at 3,000 locations in 15 different car categories. So you can just click cars on our homepage and you can put the pickup and drop off information, including the drop off time or pickup time. Then again, hit search. Car rental starts from 6 to 7.5 commissions. Then on the search results page, there are many filter options again that you can utilize to narrow down your search. You can use specific car type, price, rental company, which your clients prefer to. You will also be able to find all the details of the information at the front view of this list, such as if it's automatic, manual, whether it's equipped with air condition, or you could just simply select reserve to get more information about the car rental. And once you click reserve, you'll bring to the next page where you will be able to review all the details before confirming the booking. And at this time, you'll also have an option to add any accessories. Most of the time, clients would add this when they pick up the car rental, but then you could just simply ask them if they need a booster seat. Then this additional dollar will be added on the total amount, which would also increase your commission earnings. All right, I will now proceed on how you can book activities for your clients. Again, from the homepage, you could just simply select activities, and commissions for this type of business would be 10 to 11.5%. You could find activities like 220,000 plus in 120 plus countries with 15,000 destinations covered. 1,500, sorry about that. So your results page will show a number of activities in the area that you have typed in during your search. So if you have a specific activity already in mind, there's also a keyword box that you could type in, or you could simply scroll down for all the available activities that you can offer. There's also a very good cancellation policy, and you can review the reviews or check the reviews provided on this specific type of activity, and this will help you make your decision. So when selecting for an activity, there are instances that you would allow to select a time, even local languages for your clients, and you could choose the number of people that you wanted to book in just one transaction. And once you have completed the booking as like our car rental, airport transfers, you will receive an instant booking confirmation, which will also include all the important details about, for example, where to meet, what your traveler needs to bring, or if it will have the activity voucher to get into the attraction. Also important to share with your clients is this view your voucher, where you could have this barcode. You could either print this or email this to your clients so they can open it up through their mobile phones, and when they can also use it to go and enter any attractions if it gets scanned. And a lot of times it works perfectly for all types of activities, even amusement and even theme parks. So just another way to offer convenience to your clients. All right, so we have this client proposal checklist. You could use this list during your consultation or traveler proposal, and you could find this on our Expedia TAAP Academy. We have here a printout version, again, that you can download. This is very useful because a lot of times clients would only book flights or hotels or book in flights and hotels, but simply asking them if they need a car rentals or tours would really add greater value to your service and at the same time allow you to earn extra commissions. So let's move on to our last topic of the day. So stick with us. There's still some key information ahead that will be very, very helpful to you. All right, so welcome to our Expedia TAAP Academy. It's again a great resource to view all the information, especially the topics that we went over today, and more in quick step-by-step guides and videos. This feature should be one of, again, another best friend on Expedia TAAP Academy, even though we would love, again, to hear from you, but a lot of times the information is also available here. It is also a one-stop shop for any knowledge that you wanted to learn, training, and even updates. You can also check some good marketing resources here, especially that now people are into mobile phones, computers, so you can get to promote your packages, your services, and we also have deals and promotions that you can combine with your current promotions. So this is very good, customizable social media templates and campaigns to help you attract more clients. Also, we have articles that you could also view on our Expedia TAAP Academy. This is a search or study done by Expedia Group. We highly recommend you to visit the Academy article as a follow-up on this webinar, or just also simply share this video with your colleagues who haven't able to join our webinar or taken part on this webinar. And of course, it is also important for us that you are getting the right support you need. No matter what stage of the booking journey you are, there are support agents available online for you. So these are channels of your choice to choose from. Number one, there's 24/7 support and phone chat live that you get connected within 90 seconds. Second, through our self-service tool. And lastly, we have our AI-powered virtual agents, which we will go through individually. So, our phone live agents. For reservation, you can call this product support number for any cancellation, modification, or relocation. And you could stay on the line, and the agent on the phone will be able to help you modify or make some changes or cancellation in your booking. The second, by selecting option 1, this is our sales support team. So for any account or commission related questions, or if you need simple training, you could get connected with them. And just a reminder to everyone, it is always important to get a case ID number. This is different from your itinerary number before you end your call with our support. It is going to help you track your progress when you need to follow up on a certain concerns. And it will also be helpful for a rep to retrieve all the information that you have escalated prior the follow-up call. So always ask for a case ID number. And next, through our self-service tools, this is super fast, and a lot of times you can manage your booking easily without connecting to our support agent. You can just go simply to your homepage, select trips, and select the itinerary that you want to make changes on your bookings. You can do this anytime and anywhere, and every changes, modification, and cancellations, you will receive an email automatically about your bookings. And our virtual agent. So since we launched this option, we have heard so many good feedback from a lot of advisors on how they're able to get help or assistance with our live support agent. At first, when you get connected, this is AI powered chat, but then you could simply type in speak to a live agent and you'll get connected for about 2 minutes. The agent that you could talk to on our virtual agent or on our chat could also help you with any booking services that you need. 60% of the queries are handled mostly by our AI or automation. And we could, say that you can have a confidence that issues are resolved quickly and directly. And you could also do this while doing a multitask. And it's also important if you have questions, clarifications about the certain property, you could still send a message to them. And how you could do that is, again, going through the trips from homepage, go to your upcoming bookings, and then select the itinerary number that you wanted to open up. And you'll have an option to send an email also through the help chat box. The hotel typically will respond within 24 to 72 business hours, and this will be via email notification. So, just an overview of how our phone line agent works. So again, our first point of contact would be our support phone call or our virtual agent for any modifications. Here's the direct phone number and an email address that you could send to. And next to that would be our account management team. We have here our amazing sales support Nada. She's amazing, and she always help us with any further escalations to higher team. And see, a lot of times you would help us if there's if you're in a situation that you couldn't get any resolutions to any of your concerns, as long as you will be able to provide the case ID and copy your account manager, and you should be fine. And from there, Nadia would take it and they will be able to escalate it to our higher resolution team. And finally, you know that when you're partnering with Expedia TAAP, it also means working with the dedicated local account manager who understands the market. It can provide you a personalized guidance, supports you in maximizing your sales and earning potential. You'll always have someone you can reach out to for training, updates, and strategic insights tailored to your business. So to introduce, here is the Expedia TAAP Canadian team. All of us are working together across Canada to provide the service and business support you need as well. And just kind of a changes in our team. We're kind of still in conversation for our new account executive for our Western region. And once we have an update for sure, we'll keep you all posted again, probably on our next Spoiled Agent webinar, or anyone from us you could reach out to as well. And a sneak peek to our upcoming sale, spring sale that will start tomorrow until March 16. So lucky you all that you are hearing this from us. Have that you get a heads up on this exciting spring deal that we'll be having. Travel dates starting tomorrow until end of September 30th. And discounts are automatically applied on all the hotels or on selected hotels. And I guess that brings us to the end of today's presentation. We hope you found the session valuable and you were able to learn something new. Again, as Susan mentioned, if you have further question or clarification, you could simply type in that on our Q&A box and we'll go over it. So I guess, Susan, over to you.
Amazing. Wow, you guys are a fantastic team all around. Great. I just want to, before we get to the questions, because I know Kenny, you've been amazing doing behind the scenes there. We
Yes.
really appreciate it because there's lots of great questions, of course. But I just want to read a couple of things. So Jennifer on Zoom said TAAP definitely has great user-friendly interface. I had to use the chat assistants with something and they were absolutely fantastic. Love the proposed checklist. Sheila said Expedia TAAP is the best. Love using TAAP, so easy. And Holly said, I've always been happy with TAAP services, rooms and booked, amazing. Anita loves TAAP. And Jan said, I'm ready to book a vehicle in Split, Croatia, for March. So this is absolutely perfect timing for me.
And that's
All
all
right.
great. Thank you so much, Susan, for reading all of those great comments. We
And you know
love.
what? There's so many more. I just picked a couple that I quickly saw. We're going to send all the amazing comments to you guys later today because I don't want you to miss them. They've been fantastic. Okay, so just a couple of things here. Rose is asking, oh, okay, I'll help you, Rose, I'll help you with that later. No worries on that. Of course, let's see here. So Cecilia, hi Cece, she says on the contracted hotel, I did this, but the email reply was talk to a travel agent to change it. Am I missing a message with them?
Answer this, Kenny, if it's okay. Again, thank you for answering a lot, like 90% of the questions on our Q&A. So when you are reaching to the hotel, there might be some instances that they are thinking that you are the customer. So that's why they are asking you to contact the agent. So you might get back to them, let them know that you're the one who made the booking under Expedia TAAP, and you need this information to provide this to your clients. So there are cases that the representative from the hotel or the property would not know on an instant that you are the agent that whom actually made the booking.
Okay, I just have a couple of comments.
Uh-huh.
We have some Facebook friends as well. New ones have joined us. I see some new faces on Facebook. So please, if you're on Facebook only, not Zoom, please make sure you add your email in the comments. Zoom, we have you covered because you registered. So please, please. And yeah, just make sure we know you're here so you can qualify as well. Okay, Rose, maybe it's always a good idea to maybe do a Zoom update, just if you have any updates for that. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so hi Marnie, our buddy Marnie in the Niagara region, I believe. She's booking 2 rooms in Ottawa. I found the hotel. Is there a travel agent rate for her?
Yeah, I could also answer this. Thank you, Marnie, for asking a good question. And thank you for thinking of us for, I think this is for your personal travel. Currently, we don't have an agent rate, but what I would highly recommend is checking the rates under our hotel package rates, which would give you an average saving of 20%. Um, we don't offer agent rate or net rate, but then that's a very good advantage for you.
Great. Ethel on Facebook said, thank you for all the pertinent information. Wendy on Facebook said, this is awesome. Hello,
That's
Nicole.
great.
Nicole's just joined us as well. Thank you, everyone. Okay, Marnie, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Let's see. And I know Kenny has been absolutely fantastic here going behind the scenes. We really, really appreciate it. So Marnie says, thank you. I'm going to wait for the 25% for till tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't blame you. And you guys, you heard it here. You guys got a sneak peek about the promotion that's coming out, the spring promotion. As much as it's where I am, I'm in the Toronto area. It has been a very cold winter. But I can tell you spring is around the corner. And what a great way to kick things off with these great promos
Yes.
and this amazing information that this fabulous team has delivered to you guys today. Isabel on Facebook said, this is great. Thank you all for the information as well. And I just want to remind everyone, if you have a question for the team, please add them only to the Q&A, because we lose them in the chat, right? They all,
Yeah.
we lose them here. Okay, so Jan said she's going to book Vancouver tomorrow. Perfect. Awesome.
Awesome. Thank
You
you.
guys are gonna be busy with bookings coming in tomorrow, that's for sure.
Woohoo.
And Maricel said, I always reserve with you guys. Thank you so much. Loretta, our friend in Atlantic, Canada, said, TAP is really great and super user friendly.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. We are glad to hear all these great comments from you all.
Well, wonderful. And you guys packed a lot of information in there. So, and we were happy to meet Gail today as well. Gail, if you want to
Mm-hmm.
come back on and say hello as well. I know some of our spoiled agents have been asking for your contact information. So we have been sharing that. And it's also, of course, on the last slide that MV was showing as well. So we look forward, Gail, to working with you as well.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I have a wonderful team that I'm working with and that are guiding me along the way. So this is great.
Fantastic. And don't forget, there's a lucky spoiled agent that's going to win 20,000 TAP rewards. So if you get
Woo.
email, probably from Envy, we're going to give Envy a few days because we know you guys are super busy with the sale. Open it up because it's really, really great news. And we really appreciate your being generous, guys. This is super generous. And we appreciate all of our spoiled agents' time joining us today because learning about this great updates and tools and things to come. So whether it's over your lunch break or your coffee, we really do appreciate across Canada. And Kenny being behind the scenes there, your fingers must be so tired, Kenny.
No, it's all good. A lot of great questions, right? I mean, these are the things that that's what we're here for. We try to answer as much as possible and also being transparent. And I think that's very important to our agents partner.
There's a couple
Mhm.
more if you guys want. I can read them out from Robbie. Is that okay? We'll just take a couple while Kenny answers a
Sure,
few
yeah.
himself.
Yep.
One last question. If there's a destination that is not found on Expedia, can you add the destinations? Are they available on other websites with airlines? Good question. MV?
Sorry, Susan, the line is cutting out. I couldn't hear the question.
Sure.
Sorry.
If there's a destination that they couldn't find on TAP, is there any way they can add the destination for an airline or a hotel?
That's actually a good question. And, as Kenny mentioned, we have a very good or wide range of inventory on the hotel. You could try changing the destination name or be specific on the destination that you're trying to search. We could definitely help you out as well, trying to find a hotel. There are times as well, I have experienced this, that the hotel name is different or the property name is different from our search results page. So yeah, no, that could be the reason why we can't find anything on a certain destination or even the destination you're trying to find. Yep.
Okay, great. So it's good to know that everyone has help, which is amazing. And Barbara's asking, how do you know the travel component is booked in order to receive the package rate?
Oh, yes, that's a good question. Um, as you know, hotel package rates, you could only book hotels on Expedia or properties. Once you are searching for hotel package rates, you will see a small box asking you to check it off. It's the terms and conditions, and that's how we know you're combining it with any travel components for the hotels, for the same traveler and for the same travel dates.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Kenny, is there any more questions you wanted to take or?
No, I think we are pretty good here as I'm looking at our Q&A box and yeah.
Fantastic. And we're going to send everything to you guys anyway. So
Okay.
if there's anyone you want to reach out to after this, you're welcome to. It's going to have their names and their emails. Of course, in our Facebook friends, we want to thank you guys as well. Amazing, amazing. We love it. I learned from you guys as well. It's such a great tool, and you guys make it easy for agents to sell. And that's what everybody wants. They're busy and they want the simple way, which is great. You guys deliver it. And Gail, it's great to see you today.
Thank you so much.
All right, everyone. Any closing words?
Again, thank you everyone for your time, for being with us, listening and learning. And again, we're happy to hear from you. Just reach out if you have any questions. We hope that you will have a great rest of your week. And lastly, if you will be in the travel marketplace in Vancouver, Kenny and myself will be there. Please make sure to drop by, say hi. We'd love to meet you in person. We'd love to have an in-person conversation. So we would be super happy to see you all.
Amazing. See you all soon. And for those going to Vancouver Travel Marketplace,